Hello, everybody. So it's it's been a while. Um, what happened was when I was preparing for Boot Hill's release on Star Rail, I was signing in one day, and during the loading screen, I just asked myself, "Am I having fun?" My answer was not immediately yes. So I just hit Alt F4 and uninstalled the game. And right after I did that, I also just uninstalled Fate Grand Order. So I ditched both of my gacha games on the same day. And I decided to take a break, and I caught up on a lot of these really good anime that had come out recently that I didn't have time to really watch before. Like, I got caught up on Freerun. That's an amazing anime. I then did Dungeon Meshi, which I really enjoyed that. That was really good. And then, after I bummed around a bit after that, I decided that I would try Azure Lane. And I played that for 2 to 3 months. I'm not actually sure. I don't exactly remember. I got pretty far in that. Like, I got a lot of these ultra rare ships, and like the account that I had looked good. And Azure Lane's got like great pity system. It's very free to play friendly. Constant events, like you'd have a rerun event, then you'd have a week break, and then you'd have a live event, and then another week break, and it just goes cycle like that. But I wasn't really enjoying myself. So I've quit that one as well. But I like the game systems. I liked that. Just instead of a lot of games where you equip your weapon and it just gives you 50% attack, and then you equip the armor and it gives you 50% defense. Like those are just kind of boring. While in Azure Lane, the different cannons you equip changed how your attacks actually worked. And I thought that was really cool, because you could have two identical ships fighting each other, and their attacks would just be completely different. Had the potential to be completely different. But like, I don't know. I felt like you didn't really bond with the characters in the game. Like, after coming from Fate Grand Order, like, you get to know the servants really well. And in Azure Lane, even though it had, like, the best systems, I didn't feel attached. So, after that, I kind of ran out of, gacha games to play. I didn't know what to do. And I was just looking through YouTube, just watching videos, trying to decide what I wanted to do. And that's whenever I came across a song. And I listened to the song. Like, I'd see it popped up in my feed multiple times, and I just skipped it, didn't even bother clicking on it. I was like, it was popular. I was like, whatever. But I decided to finally click it, and I listened to it, and I absolutely loved it. Like, a lot. And then I look in the title, and it said Blue Archive. And I'm like, this song's from that game? And just because of that song, I decided to install it and give it a shot. Like, Blue Archive did not appeal to me. Like, I never saw anything that really appealed to me in it. And to be fair, the App Store page for it does it absolutely no justice. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the screenshots they have in it, they should, I don't know. I didn't think it looked good. But, because of the music, I decided to try it out. And I've really enjoyed it. I'm still not sure how free-to-play friendly it is. Because it seems like you get the summoning currency at a pretty slow rate. Like, after you get all the achievements and stuff, like the front-loaded. But, I still don't have an opinion on that yet. But I do like that it's really focused on the characters themselves. Like, each characters, even like the 1-stars, get like all these like character story events. And I don't mean like, okay, this is the Valentine's event, so you get these characters. No, I mean like, as you build up your affinity with them, you get these cutscenes. And like, I haven't seen that, at least, in a gacha game before, I don't think. So I've been impressed with that, honestly. Also, in your tutorial 10-pull summon, you are guaranteed a 3-star, at least one 3-star. You can roll more. And then on top of that, they let you reroll 10 times, and you get to pick one of those 10 to keep. That's extremely generous. Like, I have not seen that in another gacha game at all. But anyway, so we talked about how we got to this point. I've been playing it some, just a little bit. I think I've played for like 2 days now. And I have not done anything in the main story yet. So I was wondering, maybe I could just record that, record each main story chapter and, see what my honest reactions are to it. I don't understand the lore to this game. But we can try it. We can try it and see what happens. Oh. That? Okay. Okay. Okay, so the foreclosure task force was formed to prevent Abydos High School from closing. The school's debt persists despite the students' best efforts. Good morning, Sensei. A lot of people are starting to talk about Shale, and we've received letters from other students asking for help. That's a great sign, and it means that there's a lot of work for us to do. But there's this one letter we got. I think you should take a look. Alright. To the advisor of the Federal Investigation Club. Hello, my name is Ayane, and I'm a student at Abydos High School. I'm writing this letter because I want to ask for your help. Our academy is being harassed. One of the local gangs has been tormenting us. So, there are gangs? It's a long story, but we think this gang is after the school building itself. The students are doing their best to stop them. It's only a matter of time before we run out of ammunition and supplies, though. At this rate, the school will fall to them for sure. That's why I'm writing to ask for your help. Can you help us, Sensei? I forgot the please, but whatever. Okay. Abydos High School, huh? Used to have a large, thriving district, but it fell on hard times due to climate change. The district was so big that people would even get lost in the middle of town. That must sound ridiculous. How does someone get lost in the middle of a modern civilization? I'm sure that was just an urban legend. Anyway, I can't believe the academy is being bullied by some low-life gang. It sounds pretty serious. Yeah, how is a high school losing to one gang? I wonder what brought this on. Head on over. You wanna head there right away? You don't really back down, do you? Alright then, good luck. What, you're not gonna help me? Just send me off? Just peace? Okay. I eventually arrived in Abydos, but got lost in the middle. It got lost in the middle of the district. It took days for me to find the school. To be continued. What? That was that was short. Are they all going to be that short? I mean, I'm not complaining because that gives you a lot of, you know how like some gacha games just have dialogue after dialogue after dialogue, and it just keeps going and going, and you're like, oh my god, I need to go to the bathroom. This needs to stop. Well, if they're all this short, I suppose I would rather have not enough as opposed to having too much. Like, okay, so I think it's fine to leave the audience wanting more. I think that's okay. Like, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's disappointing. But that's wanting to eat. Okay. Imagine eating food. If you eat your 10-piece McDonald's chicken nuggets and you're still hungry, that's okay. Now, if you eat your 10-piece McDonald's chicken nuggets and you feel bloated, the rest of your day is ruined. So I think small chapters like this is okay. I think this is fine if it continues at this pace. let's go on. Yeah, let's go to the next episode. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Huh? Screech. Hmm. Oh, I know her. She's on the title screen. I don't know her name. Are you okay? Help me. You didn't get mugged, did you? Are involved in some kind of accident? What's that? You fainted from hunger. So you're not homeless? Oh. Ugh. That hurts. Oh. You didn't seem impressed. You came here on business but fainted out of hunger and dehydration when you couldn't find a single shop open. Well, that's hardly surprising. Wait, the entire town is abandoned? It happens all the time around here. It's been a long time since there were businesses open in this neighborhood that offer food and drinks. You'd have more luck further toward the outskirts. Wait, towards the outskirts? So the center of the town is abandoned? You're not sure how to get there. So this must be your first time here. Hold on. Here, have some of my energy drink. It's for cycling, but it's all I have right now. Better than nothing. Wait, let me get you a cup or something. Drink straight from the... You weren't supposed to... Never mind. Don't worry about it. Were we supposed to share? Thanks for the assist. You look like you're an adult from the General Student Council. Okay, so we're an adult. We're not some teenager. Okay. You're here on some kind of academy-related business. Ours is the only one around. Okay, so she's from that high school. Okay. So you're here to visit Abydos High School? Yep. Oh, it's been a long time since anyone visited us. Let me show you the way. It's not too far from here. What? Too hungry to move? That's a problem. Ask for a ride? But my bike only has one seat. Give me uppies. Fine, I'd rather do that. Oh. Okay. Just let me park my bike. Well, I guess it's not like anyone's gonna steal it, right? Hop on. Wait. It's just... I've been cycling for a while. I didn't work up that much of a sweat, but still. I usually have to take a shower at school afterward. And keep a change of clothes there. You don't mind? I don't know. I think you can just... You actually think... Exactly. What is anyone supposed to say to that? Whatever. As long as you're not going to complain. Let's go. Hold on tight. There's just a gun on the table. I'm back. Welcome back, Shiroko. Did it say her name? It did. When did she introduce herself? Is this game gaslighting me right now? Oh, so it did introduce her way back there and I just didn't notice. Okay. I thought it was being gaslit. Is that riding on your back? Well, Shiroko kidnapped someone. That or it's a dead body. What did you do? Everyone calm down. We have to help her hide the body. That's a true friend. That is a true friend. Go grab a shovel and a pickaxe from storage. Settle down. They're alive and breathing. Just came to visit the school. What? It's not a corpse? A visitor? Are you sure you didn't kidnap them? Hey, I'm shocked we haven't had a visitor in ages. True. But were we expecting anyone? I'm an advisor with Shale. It's nice to meet you. Wait, who wrote the letter? I don't remember who signed it. No way. Are you? You're with Shale? The Federal Investigation Club? Wow, that means you got the letter Ayane wrote. Who's Ayane? Is it the girl in the middle with the glasses? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yes it is. Okay. This is great. This means we can finally get more ammo and supplies. About that. I have to tell Hoshino. Wait, where is she anyway? She's taking a nap in the next room. I'll go wake her up. Ugh. Actual jump scare. What was that gunfire? Ha ha ha. They're all out of ammo. Finish them off. And then take over the school. There's a group approaching the school. It must be the Kata helmet gang. Those punks. They have some nerve coming back for more. I've got Hoshino. Now she'd just wake up. Just 5 more minutes. Hoshino. The helmet gang is attacking again. By the way, this is Sensei from Shale. Oh, that's a problem. Nice to meet you, Sensei. Wake up and get your butt in gear, Hoshino. Literally. We have to defend the school. Don't they know it's rude to wake up the elderly during nap time? True. Time to teach those helmet gang whippersnappers a lesson. Let's get going. Sensei brought us ammo and supplies to use. I just brought ammo with me? Okay, let's sortie, everyone. I'll navigate us from here. Stay on the back lines to provide support, Sensei. What does this do? So I can't use my own characters. Okay. Well, it looks like we've got a shotgunner, a sniper, machine gun, and assault rifle. Okay. Damn.
こっちに集まって。さあ、行ってみよう。
Okay, so she gets a shield?
次に行きましょう。
See that? Okay, for a second I thought I missed. And then she's got a heal. Okay. The Katakata Helmet Gang is retreating from the district. Wow, we won. How do you like that, Helmet Gang? Yeah, I think we were a bit over-leveled. Great job, everyone. You're safe to return to the campus. Yeah, see? These are pretty short chapters. Being an adult is amazing? No, it's not. No, it's not. Go back. Oh, we got a sticker. Can't examine what those are. Sure, let's go on. Well, I can't believe we won. The Helmet Gang seemed pretty determined. You shouldn't say that, Hoshino. Those thugs would have taken over the school had we lost. Since they gave us the edge we needed to turn the tide, we couldn't have done it with it otherwise. Experience was likely the deciding factor. It's amazing how you handle resources, equipment, and support. I just click buttons, man. Sheesh. Shiroko. Oh, is that like Shiro's in white? Okay. You sound like you have a high school... Anyway, can we get back to sleep now? That it's over. You shouldn't tease Shiroko like that, Hoshino. Besides, haven't you slept enough today? Somebody got yelled at. Anyway, we should introduce ourselves, Sensei. We're the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. I'm Ayane. I'm a first year in charge of the task force records and operations. This is Serika, also a first year. Hi. And these are our second years, Shiroko and Nanomi. Hello? Yes? Ignore what Hoshino said, okay? Already done. And this here is our president. Wait, there's a president? Hoshino is our lone third year. Nice to meet you, Sensei. I suppose you've noticed by now that our school is in crisis. That's why I reached out to Shale for help, and you've managed to come through for us. Those thugs would have succeeded in taking over our school if not for you. We can't thank you enough. Yeah, foreclosure task force? I guess the foreclosures are being foreclosed themselves? The foreclosure task force goal is to bring Abydos back to its former glory. What does that have to do with foreclosure? We're the only club in the school where every single student is a member. What? I mean, we're the only 5 students at this school, but... Oh! I see. All the others either transferred or dropped out and left town. Jeez. I don't blame them for leaving Kivotos entirely, with the state that Abydos is in. And now we have to deal with the thugs like the Katakata Helmet Gang trying to take over the school. It's too difficult to defend Abydos on our own, and embarrassing to see the state it's in, if I'm being honest. We would have been in real big trouble this time if Shale hadn't come around to help us. Seriously, I figured we were done for and once we ran out of supplies. That's some timing you had there, Sensei. At least we don't have to worry about the helmet gang anymore. It pays to have adults in high places. Now I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they come back. Yeah, probably. Man, I hate them. Who knows how long this will drag out? We have plenty of other things to worry about besides the helmet gang. Like... I have a plan? Oh, she's heterochromatic? Cool. What, the Hoshino came up with a plan? Is it just gonna be fall asleep until things just end? I'm surprised too. I'm getting senile in my old age, but you don't have to hurt my feelings. I do my part too, you know. Well, spill it. If history repeats itself, the helmet gang will attack again in a few days. So before then, why don't we go on the offensive for once? They're probably sulking and vulnerable after that last fight. You mean right now? Yeah, now, with Sensei here. We have more than enough supplies to finish the job once and for all. Is she just gonna murder them? The helmet gang's base is 30 kilometers from here. What the hell is a kilometer? We have plenty of time if we leave now. So they know where the base is and they just haven't done anything? I'm all for it. The last thing they're expecting from us is to strike now. I can't deny that, but what do you think, Sensei? I only have one choice, let's do it. Great, if Sensei is giving us the green light, let's hurry up and go. Let's strike while the iron is hot. Okay, let's go. You're now on the Katakata Helmet Gang's turf. I'm detecting their signal within a 15-kilometer radius. They must know you're there. Don't let your guard down. I still can't change my party. I don't know what that does. Nothing, apparently. The animations are really cool. Let's hit the guy in the back. Let's just kill everyone. Yeah, I think we're over-leveled. They're retreating. Better yet, the helmet gang's supplies, hideout, and ammunition were all taken out. Well, we could have taken the supplies and ammunition for ourselves instead of just destroying it. I bet they'll think twice before attacking us again. Great work, everyone. You too, Sensei. Let's head back to the school. Yeah, these short chapters are refreshing. Because, like I said, other gacha games, they just go on and on and on. Yeah, let's go. The task force predicament. Welcome back, everyone. Great work today. We're back. Thanks, Iane. You too. We finally took down the Katakata Helmet Gang. It should be smooth sailing out from here. Don't jinx it like that. More like we can finally get back to more important matters. There's more stuff going on. All we have to do is focus now on paying back the... The foreclosure club is in debt. I see. I'm not sure if that constitutes as irony, but Thanks for your help, Sensei. We won't forget what you did for us. Yeah. That's my question. Shoot. I'm not supposed to know? Well, the thing is... Stop right there. Not another word, Ayane. Why not? Serica? It's not like it's a secret. Well, not now. That doesn't mean we should go telling everyone. It isn't as though we're guilty of anything. Besides, Sensei is one of us now. Hoshino is right, Serica. Sensei is responsible, trustworthy even. That's nice. I know, but they're still an outsider. I'm not saying Sensei can solve this problem on our behalf, but they're the only adult we can turn to. Maybe we can come up with a solution if we discuss it with Sensei even. Or do you have any better ideas, Serica? Well... Sensei just showed up out of nowhere. Why would an adult care about our problems anyway? We've always taken care of ourselves. Why do we suddenly need to be supervised? Have there not been any teachers here? How is this a high school without teachers? What? I don't want any part of this. Serica? I'll go talk to her. Back to the matter at hand. Our school owes quite a bit of money to a loan company. It's a challenge, but not exactly an uncommon problem. Okay. So why did you take out a loan? And why is this not an uncommon issue? Why is this... You know, this should not be usual business. The real issue is that it's a... 900 million yen. It's 962,350,000 yen to be exact. Thank you, Ayane. Thank you. That's the amount that Abydos... No. That's the amount that the foreclosure task force has taken upon itself to pay back. What did y'all spend all that money on? The loan company will foreclose on the foreclosure. On the school and shutter it permanently if we don't repay them. Were they the foreclosure task force before the school was in debt? Or did they become foreclosure task force as an effort to combat it afterwards? But the odds of paying back a debt that large are practically zero. It's why most of the students left the school and town. I mean, they ain't wrong, though. All except for us, that is. Debt is the source of everything that's wrong. That's why the school is on the brink of closure, why the students left, and why the town is so desolate. It's the source of everything that's wrong? No, it's a symptom of whatever decisions led to that point. Yeah, just tell me how it all started. You mean how the debt... Yes, exactly, thank you. Is accrued in the first place. There's a sandstorm in the desert surrounding the school several years ago. Sandstorms are common in Abydos region, but that particular storm was devastating. Some areas were completely buried in sand and it just kept piling up. The school had to raise a lot of funds for disaster relief, but there wasn't a single bank that would give us such a large loan. So, wait. They paid for disaster relief and then everyone just ditched afterwards? That sucks. So the school was forced to turn to loan sharks. Exactly. They were looking to take the easy way out and pay the money back quickly. But the sandstorms only worsened as the years went on. Despite the school's best intentions, the situation kept getting worse. Today, more than half of Abydos is understand, and the debt keeps growing. I guess no one wants to live here if you're under sand. I mean, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. Just ask Anakin. We're barely able to pay the interest every month. We can't even afford ammunition or school supplies. Well, I mean, it's not like you're getting much schoolwork done, right? Like, if all the teachers left. I can sympathize with Serica's frustrations. No one has ever cared enough to ask about our situation before, let alone reach out to help. That's the long and short of it. Now that you've helped us scare the Helmet Gang away, we can return our focus to paying off the debt. Even if we appoint you our club's advisor, you don't have to trouble yourself with our debt. It was kind of you to listen to our story. We're not trying to pressure you. You've already helped us enough. We're in this together now. I won't abandon you. I mean, the story's kind of quick if I don't help out, so you don't have to just say all that. But thank you for doing so anyway, Sensei. Listen to you being so noble. You're really going to insist on helping. I feel so relieved. There's some hope if we have Shale's support. Sure, things are looking up at least. Serica, where are you? Day in the life of Serica. I spotted a familiar face while walking through this neighborhood near Abydos. Ugh. You again. Good morning. Good morning. Wait. Don't act like we're friends. Whatever. Don't you have anything better to do than loiter around so early in the morning? And you call yourself an adult. Heading to school, Serica? What's with you? Stop acting like you know me. What I do is none of your business. What did I do to piss her off? Look at you hanging around with nothing better to do. I hope I never grow up to be as aimless as you. That's fair. That's fair. Why don't you buzz off and bother someone else? I'm busy. What, you want to walk to school together? Why on earth would I go with you? Besides, it's our day off. I don't have class. Then where am I going? What business is that of yours? I'm out of here. Bye. Bye. Serica ran away. Follow her? Huh? Why are you following me? You don't know where I'm going? What are you talking about? Go away, you stalker. Fine, I'll just tell you. That didn't take long. I'm going to my part-time job. I don't have the freedom to just slack off all day like you do. I have money to make. There, happy now? Stop following me. But follow her more, I guess? Ugh, you're so annoying. What? Where do I work? Would you go away already, you idiot? You're cruising for a bruising if you don't leave me alone. Serica ran away. Welcome to Shibaseki Ramen. How many are in your party? I read that so wrong. I'll show you to your seats. Leave me a minute. Leave me a minute. What the hell am I drinking? What? Extra noodles for the table 3. Door opens. Why did I narrate that out loud? Welcome to Shibaseki. What the? Hello, table for 5. Hey, what are you guys doing here? We knew you'd be here. Wait, they knew? I knew you were stalking me. Don't blame Sensei. We figured this was the only place he might work, so he just came by. That's true, there's not very many places open, I guess. So is you Hoshino? Ugh. Are these your Abydos classmates, Serica? Stop with the chit-chat and take their order. Yes, sir, follow me. I'll take you to the table. Hey, over here. Sit next to me. Or, you could sit here if you want. She gave me her energy drink, and she gave me a piggyback ride, so let's sit next to Shiroka. It's too narrow. Sitting that close can't possibly be comfortable for Sensei. Move a little this way. Move a little. How do I move a little that way? It's not like this is a booth. No, it should be fine, right, Sensei? But there are plenty of seats. Can't you all just sit like normal people? Oh, that's Serica. Wait, she's a cat girl? Oh, Shiroko's a cat girl too. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. I don't think I noticed that. Your uniform is adorable, Serica. I didn't know you were in this kind of stuff. Chose to work here based solely on the uniform. What are you talking about? It had nothing to do with that. I just used to be a regular here, that's all. I bet I could fetch a pretty yen if I sold pictures of you in that What do you say, Sensei? Want to be my first customer? Knock it off, Hoshino. So how long have you been working here? Maybe about a week? Now I get why you're always running off from time to time. I guess it's because you were working. Would you all shut up already and place an order? I think what you meant was, may I take your order, right, Serica? We're your guests here, after all. May I take your order? I'll have the chashu ramen, please. I don't know what that is. One shio ramen. I don't know what that is either. I like the miso ramen. I do know that. What about the special miso with extra grilled chashu? I don't know what that is. Order wherever you want, Sensei. Shibasekai Ramen is one of the best remaining restaurants in Abydos. Great. They probably should have said something more flattering, like, it was one of the best restaurants before everyone else left, you know. Y'all bring your own money? You're not jumping to make Nanomi pay again, are you? What? Why is she paying all the money? No, it's not like I mind. I'm still under my credit card limit. Okay. No, we can't make you do that. Sensei is going to pick up the tab. What? No one told you? Well, now... Thanks. Don't run away. Where do you think you're going? Made catching up to me look... Okay, so despite being super sleepy, she's super fast. Okay. You got credit to burn, right? This is our chance to make use of it. You can't force Sensei to pay. We only came here because you said it was your treat, Hoshino. This is a perfect chance for Sensei to treat their students. Wallet flexing opportunities like this don't come around every day. Okay, so... Here, Sensei, just pay with this card. You sure you don't want to? But... I guess I'm paying for... Yep, okay. That was delicious, Sensei. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. Would you all get out of here already and never come back? You're nothing but a bunch of busybodies. See you tomorrow, Serica. I hate you. I won't forget this. She's got a lot of spunk, huh? Alright. See ya. Finally over. What a busy day. Wait, why did it make a chirping sound? Can't believe all of them showed up like that. They were so loud. They really have to come all the way out here to blabber on about like that? Sensei, Sensei. Ugh, they're so annoying. Damn you, Hoshino. You probably planned to bring Sensei here after what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? You think I'm gonna fall for it that easy? Yeah, right. Oh. And this is why you double tap. Is that her? Yeah, she's from Abydos's foreclosure task force. Get ready. We'll nab her at the next block. This neighborhood gets emptier by the day. There used to be a lot more people. It's becoming less safe, too. No, we gotta stay strong. It's up to us to bring the school back from the brink. I can pay back a little bit more of this debt once I get my paycheck, and then... What do you want? You're Kuromi Sakura? The Kata Kata Helmet Gang. You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I've been in a bad mood today. I'll make you regret ever showing your faces here again. Huh? From behind too? It's an ambush. Get her. An anti-aircraft gun? No. That sound could have been from an improved flak 40... Okay. Fire support. What are they? Not good? Wait, flak? Why would you use... They're messing around this time. This is dangerous. I'm losing consciousness. Should we thrash her some more? Nah, that's enough. Throw her in the car and take her back to the rendezvous point. Rescue mission. Serica? Are you there, Serica? Are you there? Why haven't you been answering your phone? Where does she keep her spare keys? What's going on, Serica? Are you still not home yet? This is so strange. Could it be? What about her phone? It's been turned off for a few hours now. Her boss said she clocked out and left like everything was normal. Did she never make it home? Nothing like this had ever happened before. She's always get home safely. You don't think it was the Helmet Gang? Why would you jump to that conclusion? What, the Helmet Gang? You see? A possibility. But let's not jump to conclusions. Hoshino and Sensei are still investigating. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hoshino, Sensei. Back. Did you find out what happened? Sensei was able to log into the General Student Council's Central Communication Network. Okay. You're able to get into their network? Wow, Sensei's the real deal. It's a secret, though. We're in big trouble if they catch us. Wait, does that mean you didn't ask for permission? No. It's fine. It's for Serica's safety. Sensei. This is the last known location of Serica's phone before it went offline. Okay, so that means that the faculty are able to monitor the location of every student's phone. Huh. This is one of those neighborhoods that became more desolate, isn't it? More like an abandoned wasteland. There's no one there to enforce public safety. There are a lot of outlaws skulking about. Right? We found that Helmet Gang members lived in those areas while researching risk factors surrounding the school. So it really was them. They must have kidnapped Serica while she was on her way home and taken her to their hideout. Likely still bitter over our last battle. Maybe she took Serica hostage as a way to retaliate. Probably. We have to go save her. I agree. There's no time to waste. Alright. Why are we not asking for backup from Shale? Ugh. Where am I? Was I kidnapped? Yeah, of course you were kidnapped. Ow, my head. Is this the back of a truck? The helmet gang. Where could they have been taking me? It's dark. There's a little bit of light coming through the crack in the door. Maybe I can see some outside. Sand? A railroad? Does that mean we're in the desert on the outskirts of Abydos? No. There's nothing but wasteland out here, and no way to get a signal. I won't be able to contact the others, even if I do manage to escape. What should I do? They must be worried sick about me. Are they going to bury me somewhere in the desert so no one can find me? That's gruesome. Being buried alive is like one of the worst possible deaths. Maybe the team will think I bailed on them. Left like all the other students. Exactly, that's what I thought that their first conclusion would have been. Like, you know, she just couldn't take it anymore and she had ditched. They have a lot of faith in her. Will they think I betrayed them? Is this how I'm going to die? No. I can't let that happen. What was that? What the heck? An explosion? Why did that truck just blow up out of nowhere? Where are all these shells coming from? I've located Serica. Ayane? I have eyes on her. Repeat, visual on Serica. She's crying. What? Our little Serica is crying? Aw, she must have missed us. I had no idea she cared so much. You guys are so annoying. I wasn't crying. False. I can confirm there were tears in your eyes just moments ago. Don't cry, Serica. We're here now. And we promise to dry those tear-soaked cheeks of yours. Damn it. Can you be any more grating? I said I wasn't crying, so shut up already. I'm glad to see you're okay. What? You here too, Sensei? But why? I'm a stalker, remember? What? You're talking about? You're such a perv. Our damsel in distress has been rescued. She's gonna be fine. Thank goodness. I'm so worried about you, Serica. Ayane? It's too soon to let our guard down. We may have stopped the truck, but we're still in enemy territory. You're right. Reinforcements are likely on the way now that the truck's been destroyed. Multiple hostiles from the Katakata Helmet Gang confirmed ahead. I also see more than a handful of super heavy firearms. They're steadily forming a dragnet? What's a dragnet? Me and my big mouth. Ugh. What do you say we push our way through these losers? Be careful. Those goons have modified heavy tank. Yeah, we know. It's a refurbished Flak 41. Oh, that's what a Flak 41 is. Okay. Alright. Shall we? I still have no idea what this does. Let's have you go there. Okay, so it changes targets if the target dies. Okay. Even though I'm doing resist damage, that's fine. We just want to destroy the cover. Oh, you can destroy the tank. Nice. So she does pierce damage? She knocks the tank back? Damn. Yeah, sure. A new threat? I need to get a drink. Okay, it's like 2 in the morning. I am going to call it quits here, and then I'll pick it up next time. See you guys in a bit. Hello, everybody. We are back. So, there's some things that I'd forgotten. Another anime I had gotten caught up on my break was Bocchi the Rock. I do recommend it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And I should really write this stuff down because I've already forgotten what I was going to say. Let's just get started. Well done, everyone. Will you be alright, Serica? I'll be fine. Never better. Oh, that's right. That's right. What happened last time, she got abducted, and then we blew shit up and saved her. Right. Serica. I'll take her to the infirmary. I'd be more concerned if she was still standing after getting hit by a Flak 41 artillery shell. She'd better get some rest. It could have been much worse had Sensei not Sensei not been there. Tracking down Serica's location was a piece of cake thanks to you, Sensei. You're always so reliable. Oh, really? All in a day's work for a stalker. Yeah. Excuse me, everyone. Can I have your attention? I was looking into the tank parts we collected in battle. It turns out they're from an illegal model that's prohibited within I still can't pronounce this. Kivotos? I'll have to dig a bit deeper, but right now it looks like the Helmet Gang has gained access to weapons that should be contraband. I bet we can find out who these hooligans answer to if we analyze the distribution channels for these parts. Bingo. That and why, and also why a minor criminal organization is targeting our school so obsessively. Again, yeah. I think I asked that earlier. Sounds good to me. Let's proceed a little cautiously and see where this leads. Is this the best an organized crime group can do? Providing them with a tactical tank was a waste. You'd think a gang of students would be able to handle some other students. In that case, I'll simply have to enlist the services of more skilled professionals. Hello, Problem Solver 68. They're really close to Problem Solver 69. We'll do the crime if you've got the dime. I have a special task for you, my dear fixers. So it's a giant robot dude? What the? All clear on this end. All done over here too, boss. Yeah, who are you people? Are you runts from Abydos? How dare you? Please, you call this dirty, stinking lair your base? You lot are pathetic. Oh well, I'll put you out of your misery. Don't worry. What? Relax. We're just here to tell you that you've been relieved of your duties. We'll be taking Abydos off your hands now. What the? Who do you think you are? Problem Solver 68. We'll do the crime if you've got the dime. The best fixers in all of Kivotos. Wait, Sensei? What are you doing here? Here to see how you're doing. Oh, I'm fine. I shouldn't be spending so much time lying around doing nothing anyway. I don't want to worry Ayane or the others too much. Plus, I have my part-time job to go to. You don't have to worry about me so much. I'm fine. Really. That's a relief. So, by the way, the thing is, looking back on it, I don't think I ever thanked you, Sensei. So, thanks for all the help stuff. But still, don't assume this has anything to do... Oh, wait. Don't assume this has done anything to actually help our school. We're gonna settle this debt if it's the last thing we do. What's that smug look on your face? Jeez. Whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Sensei. Alright, time for us to begin our regularly scheduled Abydos Foreclosure Task Force meeting. I'll remind you that Sensei is in attendance today, so I would hope for more decorum than usual. Okay. Naturally. Come on, you say like we've never taken it seriously before. It's good of you to join us, Sensei. Thanks for having me. Okay, let's get down to business and discuss the key item on our agenda. How do we settle the school's debts? Discuss. Raise your hand if you'd like to share your thoughts. Oh, me? Yes, first year Kuromi Sarika. You have the floor. Seriously, again, what's with the formalities? I hate it when you do that. Why not? This is our first formal meeting in ages. Yeah, what's the big deal? It's nice to pull out all the stops for once in a while. It's not every day we get to run a meeting with Sensei. This is the only time we've had a meeting with Sensei in attendance, to be precise. That's right. It's like we're having a proper task force now. Fine, you guys do have seniority here, I guess. Senior. Moving on, the school is on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm the treasurer, and in case you forgot, so I really mean it. Abydos will seriously shut down at this rate. Got it? Well, yeah. We're paying nearly 8 million yen every month alone. We're doing everything we can to hold on. That much is barely keeping up with the interest. There's only so much we can buy by just arresting wanted criminals or taking care of civilian requests. I see, so that's what they're usually doing. We're really screwed unless something changes. We need something that is big, huge even. Something big? This is it. A flyer from downtown. What's that? Let me see here. Ready to become a Boss Bay billionaire? Get rich quick. Get rich quick with the Germanium Granite Bracelet Network. That's right. We're all gonna become Boss Bay billionaires. I was downtown recently and these really cool people invited me to a seminar. They told me all about these amazing germanium bracelets. Do you know that they cleanse your aura by bringing you good luck? They're so powerful that you can boost your good vibes by just wearing them. And if you can get 3 other girls who want to become boss babes like you. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Proposal denied. What? Why? Sarika, have you heard of the phrase pyramid scheme before? It's a scam. What? First, I don't think germanium could possibly affect your luck, if it even exists. Second, If this is such a great business plan, why would they give it away for free at such a fishy-sounding seminar? No way! I already bought 2 bracelets, so this can't be right. Serica's so gullible, it's cute. You can be so naive, Serica. Sweet, but naive. You better start wising up, or else you're gonna have your whole life ruined by one of these schemes someday. But it sounded so convincing. I even skipped lunch so I could buy these. There, Serica. It's okay. Why don't I treat you to lunch? No, me. Well then. That's it for Serica's suggestion. Anyone else? Me. Okay, President Takanashi Hoshino has the floor. Thank you. You know what this school's problem is? It's that the entire student body is just us. That is a good point. More students means more money. Think about Trinity or Gehenna with their 5-digit enrollment numbers. Then think about how much they must be raking in monthly student fees alone. I suppose... And? So we need to increase our enrollment numbers. That's our top priority. Okay, this sounds solid. We'll also get more representatives and have better say with the general student council that way. I'm surprised she's thought this much about it. Thought her plan would have just been go to sleep until things change. I admit you raise a good point, but how do you suggest we do this? Simple. We abduct another academy school bus. Excuse me? We hijack a bus full of students on their way to school, and we hold them hostage until they agree to transfer their enrollment over to our school. Sounds good to me. This is sure to get our enrollment numbers up. Interesting. So who's our target? Trinity, Gehenna, or is it Millennium? We'll have to evolve our strategy to fit the target. Oh yeah? Well, what about Trinity? No, wait, let's hit Gehenna. Wait a second. You can't possibly boost our enrollment with a stunt like that. Why not? Not to mention, the school's representative leaderships would surely put up a fight. Would they now? That wasn't supposed to be a challenge, Hoshino. Could you please take this meeting more seriously? I have an even better idea. Fine, go ahead, second-year student Sunao Okami Shiroko. We rob a bank. What? It's a surefire plan, and we already have the perfect target. Let's hit the first central bank downtown. I've already mapped out everything from the location of the vault to the positions of the guards, blind spots for the security cameras, and even the armored car's transportation route. She has put a lot of effort into this. Also, I see she has human ears. She has 4 ears total, okay. Is that what you've been working so hard on lately? We can earn 10 million yen in 5 minutes flat, in and out, easy. Here, I even bought masks. Where did you find the time to prepare all this? Whoa, did you sew these yourself, Shiroko? Wowee, check it out. Don't I look like a luchador? Dang, it's so obvious. We gotta risk it big to win. Isn't that what life is all about, Serica? No, it isn't. Absolutely not. Denied. She's right. We can't possibly stoop to being criminals. Pout all you want, Shiroko. But there are some lines that can't be crossed. Seriously? No one comes up to real IDs soon. Hey, excuse me. Me next. Very well, second year Izuyoi Nanomi. As long as it doesn't involve scams or breaking the law, you have the floor. You got it. I have the perfect thing, and I promise it isn't illegal or a pyramid scheme. This one's definitely gonna work. 2 words. Pop idols. Schoolgirl pop idols, to be exact. Pop idols? You heard me. It happens all the time in anime. Nothing helps revitalize the school like becoming a pop superstar. And if we break into the industry together as pop idols? Denied. What? You don't like that idea either? Why not? You definitely have some fans, Hoshino. Yeah, more like I'd have a bunch of creeps after me. No thanks. Fair. But I even come up with a pose. Christina of the swimsuit gang. Are you kidding me? The swimsuit what? Get real. Oh, but I worked on it all night. This meeting is just going in circles now. Shouldn't we at least try to decide on something? Anything? Why not let Sensei decide? Sensei, which idea do you think we should go with? No way. You gonna make a decision already? Shouldn't we at least throw out some better ideas first? It'll be fine. If Sensei backs it, I'm sure it'll be on the right one. Now just wait a minute. How does that make any sense? I mean, at least this means being pop idols is off the table, right? Pop idol stardom, here we come. Shiroko really wants to rob a bank. Huh. Okay, Nanome put in a lot of work, so let's go with her. That's what you're picking? Are you sure? I guess we have a winner. Let's do this. Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. This is a joke, right? We aren't really... Why not? Might as well go big or go home. Isn't that right, Ayane? Obviously. Really? Obviously not. She did it. Ayane flipped the table. Ayane's in berserk mode. Everyone take cover. She's grown up to be a stern young lady. It does my old heart proud. Can't you take this seriously for 1 second? I swear, it's like I'm the only mature one here. All you four ever do is fool around. Robbing banks, pyramid schemes? Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? Ayane continued to chew everyone out for a while. Everything's gonna be alright, Ayane. We're sorry, okay? I'll treat you to some ramen to make it up to you. I'm not angry. That's it. Hush now. Here's a good girl. Will you stop patronizing me like I'm a child? That's fine and all, but did you guys seriously have to come back here again? Want some more chashu, Ayane? I still don't know what that is. Yes. Oh, welcome. How many in your party? Excuse me, how much is the cheapest thing on your menu? Our lowest priced dish? That'd be the regular Shibaseki ramen bowl for $8.50. Oh my gosh, I am 580 yen. It's our signature dish and super tasty too. Oh, thank you. We finally found something that costs less than 600 yen. A yen saved is a yen earned. I knew we'd find one. You were right. I guess you really do know everything, boss. So 4 in your party? I'll show you to your seats. Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We're just gonna order the one. Just one? Still, you may as well be comfortable, plus, we're not very busy at the moment. Well, isn't it nice of you? Don't mind if we do. Oh, and you can get us 4 pairs of chopsticks while you're at it. Thanks. Okay. 4 pairs? You're not thinking of splitting this single bowl between the 4 of you, are you? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're broken, we're poor. What the? You don't have to apologize to me over something like that. No, really. What's the point of living like this? We're just a waste of air. Lower than the dirt. We should have never even come in here. Sorry. Crying out loud. Knock it off, Aruka. You're making a scene. Don't say that. Being poor isn't a crime or anything to be ashamed of. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I shouldn't? You're students. No one expects you to be loaded with cash. Still, you and your friends scraped enough to share a bowl of ramen together. That's saying something, isn't it? Hang tight. I'll be glad to bring it out for you. I think she got the wrong idea. Yeah, it's not like we're beggars. Just because Aru blew through our cash. That's boss to you. You should know better than not to refer to me by my title. Chief of Staff Mitsuki? Really? You still want us to call you boss when we're off the clock? And what kind of boss can't afford to treat her employees to more than one measly bowl of ramen? Maybe you should have thought that before. Maybe you should have thought of that before blowing all our money on hired goons. Would you expect me to do anything less? Be grateful that there was enough left for one... I'm adding words here. Be grateful that there's enough left for a bowl of ramen. You could have negotiated to make sure that there was enough left for 4. Just admit it, you forgot to account for dinner in today's expenses, Aru. I get why you'd want to reduce the risk factor of this operation. You're right about not underestimating the target. They aren't jobbers like the Helmet Gang. But really, boss? Are these Abydos students really worth blowing our entire budget in hiring extra muscle? They could be. Aru probably doesn't even know. That's why she hired those goons, because she's chicken. Who are you calling a chicken? I'm just being careful and covering our bases. Failure is not an option. You know Problem Solver 68's motto, expect the unexpected. This is the first time I'm hearing of that motto. Pretty sure she just made that up on the spot. Shut up, I'll take you all out for a sukiyaki once we finish this job and get paid. So you'd better go all out. Sukiyaki? Wait, what is that? It's a dish that adults like, and it's really expensive. Wow. I don't know if dirt like me could appreciate it then. Would I have to sacrifice my life afterward for overindulging? Problem Solver is an industry titan at this point. You deserve only the best, wouldn't you agree? You're so ambitious, Aru. I told you to call me boss. I like Aru. Order up. The bowl's hot, so be careful. That's their cheapest dish? What the? This bowl is huge! It looks like it could feed 10 people. Are you sure this is the right order? We don't have the money to pay for something like this. This is exactly what you ordered. A plain 580 yen Shibaseki ramen bowl. Isn't that right, Master? Well, I might have overfilled a smidge, but that's alright. Master says it's all good, so don't worry. Enjoy your meal. I like the Shiba guy. I say we eat first and ask questions later. Chopsticks ready? I didn't see this coming, but it'd be rude for us to send it back. Let's dig in. It's so yummy. Not bad at all. Who knew there was such a good ramen shop out here in the boonies? I know, right? Isn't it the best? Weren't you sitting at that table next to us? Yep, the ramen here is the best around. People come from all over just to get a taste of it. I can see why. I've been to my fair share of shops, and the ramen this good is hard to find. We're regulars here. Sorry to interrupt your meal, but we wanted to say it's good to see students from other schools come here and see the light. That uniform you're wearing is Gehenna's, right? That's a long trip. Girls sharing a bowl of ramen together like this? It's a little nostalgic, isn't it? Wasn't that a bowl of udon? What? Their uniforms? Hey, you're right. I never expected to run into fellow connoisseurs here. Isn't life wonderfully unpredictable sometimes? Something tells me Aru hadn't put 2 and 2 together yet. Should I tell her? Nah, this is interesting. Let's see what happens. Take care on your way home. Good luck with your business. Same to you guys. Good luck with revitalizing your school. I'll be cheering you on. Bye-bye. What great kids, huh? Aru, didn't those uniforms look familiar to you? Huh? No, why? Those were Abydos students. What, they were? You should see the look on your face. Did you really not know? But doesn't that mean that there are targets? Should I go back inside and snuff them out? It's a little late for that. We're gonna raid them in a bit anyway, so let's save it for then, Haruka. You're serious? They're the ones from Abydos? Why is fate such a cruel mistress? What's wrong, Aru? Isn't it time for us to get to work? Hired muscles waiting for their instructions. Do we have to wipe them out just this second? Looks like our sweet little Aru is being torn apart. What happened to doing the crime as long as the client has a dime? Problem Solver 68 didn't let emotions get in the way. So what's going on? I know that, but she really is conflicted right now. I gotta pull myself together. What kind of executive would I be if I couldn't do a simple job as this? Let's do it. Round up the muscle. Hey, oh, here's his. This is the song. The only reason I started playing this game. Hey, what took you so long? Just taking care of business. I trust you're all prepared? Whatever you say, just remember we're clocking out on the dot, especially since you were stingy with our pay. We can leave the fine print for later. Let's get going. Time to attack, Abydos. Let's move. I won't let you down, Aru. I'll crush them to dust. Okay, so... she went from 0 to 100. I'm reading a large armed group 15 kilometers south of campus. What, is it the Helmet Gang again? No, it's not them. They look like mercenaries. Someone must have hired them to attack. What'd they do? Pick them up from Thug's Depot at some crack of dawn? It must have cost a fortune to hire them, that many of them. We can't allow them to get any closer, Sensei. Give us the order to move out. Go. I've got eyes on the squad leading those goons up ahead. Wait, are those the girls we met at the ramen shop? You guys are the ones attacking us? After I gave you all that extra ramen? You ungrateful pricks! I really did appreciate that, but that doesn't matter. This is just business, not personal. Agreed, it's regrettable, but business is business. We have to uphold our contract. So you're fixers then. What kind of job is that for girls your age? Shouldn't you be working normal part-time jobs? It's not a part-time job. This is a real respectable business, with titles and everything. And I'm the boss. She's the chief of staff, and over here's the department head. Please, the title isn't necessary as you... what? Blah, blah, blah. The title isn't nearly as impressive as you make it out to be. So who hired you? Or are you not willing to tell us? We could always get it out of you by force. Good luck. We don't spill trade secrets. Get them, girls. Okay. But yeah, that song, that was... it's so good.
さあ、準備できた？行くような場所だね。盾だよ、集まって。行ってみよう。マジムカついてきた。お願いします。支援のタイミング逃しません。サンキュー。ナイスタイミングね。場所だね。こっちだよ。隠れるわ。
That is...
準備完了。
Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of her. That was easy. Nice. Phew, it's quitting time. It sure is. That's all you get for the money you paid us today. You can handle the rest on your own. Let's go, ladies. Wait a second. Time to clock out. Wanna grab a bowl of soba on... what, soba? Soba on the way back? Hey, what the heck is this? Don't just leave. Well, we're boned. I kinda thought we would have wrapped up by now. What now, Aru? Should we run for it? You haven't seen The Last of Us, Abydos? You sound like a corny third-rate villain, Aru. Shut up, everyone. Run. I mean, retreat. Hang on. Oh well, they're gone. They move a lot faster when they're running away, at least. I'm still not sure what that was all about, but I can at least confirm their hired forces didn't clock out. Or did clock out. I mean, retreated. But still, this is a problem. Now we have to worry about some strange hitman targeting our school? What on earth is going on? I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. We'll learn something useful once we look into that Aru girl. Sounds good. Head back inside for now, everyone. Good work today. Oh, good morning, Sensei. Where am I heading off to so early? We have an interest payment on the school's debt due today. There's a lot of prep work involved. I have to get to the school ahead of time to take care of it, and do some planning for how we'll move forward. That's right. I also compiled some intel on the students we ran into yesterday. I'd appreciate it if you could take a look at it later. Those girls are, in fact, students at Gehenna Academy, and... wow, it isn't Sensei. Hi there. What the... how you doing? Wow, what a coincidence running into you this morning. I'm not too heavy. I'm not too heavy, am I? I'm sure you can still breathe, Sensei, so you'll just have to endure it. What do you think you're doing? Let go of Sensei this instant. Hey, quit pulling. Well, 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 if isn't little Miss Four Eyes from Abydos. You really like to stick your nose in other people's business, don't ya? You seemed a lot more polite when we ran into each other at the ramen place yesterday. Don't you remember? That was before you assaulted our school. What are you up to? Why are you trying to be so buddy-buddy all of a sudden? And my name's not Little Miss Four Eyes, it's Ayane. What? It's not like we have anything against you guys. We told you, it's just business. We can make nice when we're not fighting. Are you actually trying to tell me not to take things personally after what you did? Why not? It's not like Shale only works for you Abydos kids. Isn't that right, Sensei? Can't we all just get along? That's a good one, fat chance. We have business to run. Aru isn't going to let us go unemployed or anything. Oh well, stop by our office anytime you want, Sensei. I bet Aru and the others would be thrilled to have you there. Bye-bye. See you next time, Miss Ayane. There will be no later. I'll shoot on sight if I catch you in our district again. Whatever you say. The nerve of that girl. A 7,883,250 yen payment on your loan, including variable interest and additional interest, has been confirmed. Paid in cash, no issues to report. Thank you once again for doing business with Kaiser Loans. See you next month. We've managed to make it another month. How much longer to go? The repayment schedule is 309 years. At this rate we're going. Don't say it. I'm gonna snap if I hear the details. Just face it, we'll never pay this off in our lifetimes. Why even bother doing the math? You ever wonder why they only accept cash payments? Why go through all the trouble to constantly pay for armored trucks? I hope you aren't planning to rob them, Shiroko. Don't worry, I'm not. That didn't mean you can daydream about doing it either. Fine. Come on, guys. All we can do is focus on what's right in front of us. Let's go inside. Let's begin, shall we? We need to go over 2 issues. First off, yesterday's assault. The culprits belong to a club called Pandemonium... what am I talking about? The culprits belong to a club named Problem Solver 68. They're a notorious group of student delinquents from Gehenna Academy. They present themselves as a fixer agency, but they're more like freelance errand center. The club president is a girl named Aru. She would be the one you ran into that was calling herself the boss. Aru has 3 employees beneath her, a chief of staff, a department head, and an entry-level employee. They really do mean business, huh? She's an executive at her age? That's so cool. Again, her title is self-proclaimed. I suspect they're currently operating out of a location close to Abydos, especially since we ran into one of them this morning. Is what they're doing officially recognized by Gehenna Academy? I wouldn't think so. I bet they took whatever contract they're under because they felt like it. So they're in violation of school regulations? Strange. They didn't strike me as all that bad or malicious. On the contrary, they're known for being troublemakers and causing a lot of headaches at Gehenna as well. Now they're targeting our school. We need to take this seriously. Maybe we ought to capture and interrogate. For once, I agree. We should take the initiative and nip this problem in the bud. Geez, Iane, you're acting like this is personal. Is there something you want to tell us about? Next up, the mastermind behind the Helmet Gang's attack on Serica. After analyzing the weapons that were retrieved from the last battle, I've learned that this model is no longer on the market. So it's been discontinued? Then how did they get their hands on it? The only place you can get these kind of weapons is in the Kvedos black market. Isn't that place supposed to be really dangerous? Yes, dropouts, burnouts on leave, flunkies, the black market is a gathering spot for delinquents, not to mention a place where unauthorized clubs do illegal activities. Like Problem Solver 68? Indeed. Word on the street is that Problem 68 has been responsible for a couple incidents at the black market already. There's our link. I agree. We should be looking for a connection there. It's obvious what we have to do next. Let's go to the black market and take a look around. You never know what kind of clues we might find there. I'm not following. There's a huge crowd of people in the market. So this is the black market. Whoa, there's a ton of people here. But isn't like this entire city supposed to be abandoned? Seriously, I was expecting a smaller operation. This is like a city unto itself. I didn't realize an unauthorized district would be so big and busy. To be fair, we hardly ever leave Abydos. There are a lot of weird places outside our district. Have you ever been here before, Hoshino? No, but I've heard some stories about all kinds of places around the city. Apparently there's a giant aquarium somewhere too. We should all go there next time. Just think of all the fishies. Not that I know, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this place isn't anything like an aquarium. Eyes sharp, everyone. You're in the heart of the illegal weapons and arms trade. Be ready for anything. If anything does happen, I'll... Huh? Gunfire. Stop right there. No, no, no! Please stop chasing me! And why would we do that? Hey, that uniform. Watch out, coming through. Ow, sorry about that. Are you okay? Though I guess being chased answers that question. Well, that's... Who the heck are you? Get out of my way. We got business with that Trinity student. But I don't have any business with you. That's right, that uniform belongs to Trinity General School, one of the largest academies in all of Kivotos. And one of the richest, too. Kidnapping her is sure to command a hefty ransom. Abductions and negotiations. Now that's what I call an investment plan. What do you think? You interested? We could make a fair split. Huh? Bad guys have to be punished. Oh dear. Thank you so much. I would have been in so much trouble with my school if not for you. It's bad enough I snuck out here on my own. If something bad happened, it's giving me a headache just thinking about it. You said your name was Hifumi? Right? So what's a Trinity student doing in a dangerous place like this? It's kind of a long story. I came here looking for something. It's no longer in production, but I heard that it shows up every now and then on the black market. Like a tank? A contraband firearm? A biochemical agent? What? No, of course not. It's a limited edition piece of Heroro merchandise? Heroro? Limited edition merchandise. Yep, it's this guy right here. A limited edition plush from the Peroro and Ice Cream franchise collaboration. Okay. Only 100 of them were ever made. I can see why. What do you think? Cute, right? Wow, I love Momo friends too. Peroro is so cute. I'm a fan of Mr. Nikolai personally. Right? The way Mr. Nikolai philosophizes is so dashing. In fact, I recently bought a compilation of Mr. Nikolai's work, Reaching Beyond Good and Evil. It was a first edition too. I have no idea what they're talking about. You never did care for cutesy stuff, you know. I guess I just don't get the young people these days. We're practically the same age. I came here looking for that, but ended up getting targeted by those thugs. Either way, I'd have been in a lot of deep trouble without you guys. Anyway, what brings Abaddon students to a place like this? The same thing as you. We're looking for something. Yeah, something that's out of production now and hard to find. But we heard we might be able to find it there. Wow, great minds think alike. Hang on, guys. Armed forces are closing in on you. What? There they are. You're gonna pay for messing with us. They must be from the same gang as those thugs you scared off. And they look like they were raging for a fight. Raring for a fight. Well, if it's a fight, they won. Why do we keep getting involved with these rough and tumble types everywhere we go? Is it just us? You'll have time to complain later. Now it's time to act. But who did we lose? Oh, we lost Catgirl. That's okay because I didn't know what her ability did anyway. Summons, Peroro. What does it do? Oh, it taunts. That's nice. Shotgun. Let's heal up. And then we'll Gatling gun the next area. Wait. Okay. Let's taunt. Move up a little closer. Please. Oh my gosh. That's really expensive, though. There we go. She's pretty good. The enemy is retreating. But at this rate, are they going to bring back reinforcements? Fine by me. Wait a second, we can't just keep engaging them like this. I don't see why not. The black market's enforcers might crack down on us if we make any more of a scene. And we'll be in really big trouble if that happens. We should get out of here. Fair. You know more about this place than we do, Hifumi. So we'll take your lead. They should consider themselves lucky. This way. I think we lost them. This place really lives up to its reputation. I guess you could say that. The General Student Council doesn't have much influence here. The Black Market's operations scale is equivalent to at least that of the smaller academies in Kivotos. It definitely shouldn't be underestimated. Especially since there are also corporations here constantly battling for control over all sorts of illegal trades and activities. The Black Market has... What? The Black Market even has its own bank and law enforcement. A bank and police force? That can't be legal, can it? It's not in the slightest. I can't believe how organized it all is. You especially don't want to get involved with their police force. Trust me. The best thing to do when something like this happens is to just run away and take cover. You seem to know quite a lot about this place, Hifumi. I still can't pronounce her name. Hifumi. Do I? I did a lot of research before coming here because of the stories. Then it's settled. Hifumi will be coming with us until we've got what we came here for. I will? Wow, that's a brilliant idea. A kidnapping, good thinking. Excuse me? No, not a kidnapping. They mean they'd like you to be our guide. That is, if you're okay with it, Hifumi. Oh, I'm not sure I'll be very helpful, but I do owe you all one, so alright. Great, you'll be coming with us for now at least. The heck, Aru? Why aren't you answering your phone? Check out the look on her face. It must be the client. Oof. I wouldn't want to be her right now, having to report a failure. Aru. Problem solver 68. Well, this is interesting. I had a fine time watching you get warmed up, so tell me, when will the real operation begin? But that was I mean, the real operation will be underway soon. That is to say, it will be in a week. Yep. That's right. You have nothing to worry about. As far as I know, the data we have on that group should be accurate. Was it an error in our calculations? You seem troubled. No, not troubled. It must have been a calculation error, that's all. Those Abydos students haven't had... Those Abydos students happened to have a little more fight in them than expected, based on the data. On the contrary, the data was flawless. The only way this could be interpreted is the Abydos students have somehow grown in strength. That's preposterous. We'll have to find out if any new variables have appeared in Abydos lately. Okay, so that's me, I guess. Sensei, pardon me. Because I'm not supposed to be there. I'm not an Abydos teacher. I'm a Shale teacher. You don't look so good, Aru. What was that all about? You're not planning on starting another fight, are you? Truth be told, I don't know a lot about the client, but I know they're not to be messed with. We don't want to disappoint them. But those Abydos kids were way stronger than we thought. Plus they've got Shale in their corner. We're not going to be enough. And we've already spent our entire budget. How would we fight them even if we wanted to? Should I start looking for part-time use as hired muscle? That would cost a year's worth of work just to be able to afford it again. Remind me why we signed a lease for this office? It's a waste of money. Because a proper business needs a proper workplace. Nobody would hire us if we didn't look presentable. She has a point, but I wouldn't really care if we started doing business out of a tent in the park like we used to. Shut up. Just shut your mouths, all of you. We'll get a loan. Can't be serious, Aru. I thought your credit was in the dumpster. Nuh-uh, my account's just been frozen because of a bounty. Is that what happened? Oh, now I remember. The prefect team did that. Those jerks. I can't believe they'd stoop so low. Try explaining that to the bank. We'd be laughed right out the door. Lobby. Shut up. We'll figure it out somehow. Stupid Abydos twits. I said they hadn't seen The Last of Us, didn't I? We're just getting started. What in the world is she planning? So are they going to be like the Team Rocket of this game? Team Rocket blasting off again! I'm beat. It feels like we've been walking for hours. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. My knees and back are killing me. Really? How old are you again, Hoshino? Like I said, we're all pretty much the same age. Look over there. They're selling taiyaki. Hey, they really are. I didn't know they had a street vendor here. Should we grab some snacks and take a break? I'm buying. What, Nanami? Are you gonna use your credit card again? We could always use Sensei's card instead. No, that's okay. I really want some. So I insist. Thank you. That's tasty. Ooh, perfect timing. My blood sugar was getting low. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Oh. You take one too, Sensei. Can't say no to that. Free food is free food. Sorry you're not here, Yane. We'll bring some back for you. That's okay, Nanomi. I have snacks with me. See, nothing to worry about. Let's just chow down and enjoy this. strange that we haven't been able to find any leads. About those weapons you're looking for? I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but we haven't tracked down a single clue. There's not even a paper trail. No records of transactions, storage logs, nothing. It's like someone's trying to hide the whole operation. Well, of course. It's a black market. What do you think? Even the corporations shouldn't be able to manipulate the black market to this extent. It's pretty strange. I don't know if I'd call it strange, more like, why go through all this trouble? This is the black market we're talking about. Corporations typically have no trouble conducting illegal business out in the open. For example, see that building over there? That's the black market's infamous Stygian Bank. The Stygian Bank? It's one of the largest banks in the black market. It's said that about 15% of all illicit profits from Kivitos criminal activities flow through that bank. They take from extortion, armored robbery, abductions, and so on, are then used to fund illegal weapons and arms for additional criminal activities. It's a never-ending cycle. Goodness, so the bank is just as complicit as everyone else. Anyone else? Yeah, if you think about it, the bank is really a whole criminal organization unto itself. That's ridiculous. Why isn't the General Student Council doing anything? I'm sure they have their reasons. You never know. It looks like the real world isn't all sunshine and butterflies like we thought. I guess we're too sheltered within the safety of Abydos. Hang on a second, everyone. There are armed forces headed your way. I don't think they've spotted you, but you should take cover just to be safe. Those are market guards. Market guards? Yeah, they act as the top enforcers for all the groups I just mentioned. Hurry. What, do they shoot people on sight? Why do you have to hide? It looks like they're on a routine protocol. Routine patrol. That looks like an armored truck full of cash they're escorting. Hey, look over there. It's entering the Stygian Bank. These are the collections from this month. Even earlier than scheduled? Well done. Sign the transport papers here. Of course. Perfect. Well then, have a good day. Open the gates. It's the cash collections for this month. Hey, wasn't that? What the heck? That's the bank employee who takes our interest payments every month. Hey, no kidding. What was that? What's going on? Confirmed. That's a Kaiser Loans truck. In fact, it's the same truck that our cash payments was loaded into this morning. What is it doing at the black market? Kaiser Loans? You've heard of them, Hifumi? That's the infamous Kaiba Corporation. That's the infamous Kaiser Corporation's loan shark company. Infamous? Is it like a criminal organization? Not exactly. The Kaiser Corporation doesn't do anything outright illegal, but they're definitely shady. They practically play jump rope with the line between legitimate and criminal activities. Kaiser's been trying to extend its reach into the Trinity District as well, and the Tea Party has been watching them like a hawk to make sure that they don't cause any problems for the students. The Tea Party. That's Trinity Student Council, if I remember right. This debt you guys owe is to Kaiser Loans? Well, technically, we weren't the ones who originally owed a debt. It's kind of a long story, Yane. Can you get a bead on that armored truck? One moment. No good. I think they're working on a closed network. I can't pull anything up on them at all. Should have known. Come to think of it, they were very adamant about cash only. Do you think it's because our cash payments are being funneled into this black market bank? So we've essentially been funding criminal activities for the black market this entire time? We can't say for certain yet. There isn't anything concrete to back it up. Not until we figure out where that truck is going. Wouldn't those transport papers that employee signed tell us? Hey, yeah. Good thinking, Hifumi. On second thought, those papers are inside a bank, so they wouldn't do us much good after all. Not just any bank, the most heavily guarded bank in the entire black market, and it's crawling with armed guards. If only we could find another way to get that truck's transport route. Let's see. No. There's no other way. Pardon? It's our only option, Hoshino. You make a good point. Come again? Oh, now I get it. We're going to use that plan, aren't we? Hold on, you can't be serious. You three aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you? Was that a yes? Seriously? I'm not sure I follow. What are you all talking about? It's finally time. Okay. So, robbing a bank was the right choice. I see. We're gonna hit the bank. What? Turns out it was the best plan after all. Excuse me? Yippee, it's time to teach that evil bank a lesson. This is a joke, right? This is actually happening. We're really doing this? Because if you two are serious, then count me in too. You too, Serica? Copy that. I doubt I could talk any of you out of it at this point. Good luck. I'm sure you'll manage somehow. Sorry, Hifumi. We don't have a mask prepared for you. They would pin everything on Trinity if we were to get caught. So that would be really, really bad. But I don't want you to feel left out. This is the best we can do at last minute. Take this, Hifumi. The bag Taiyaki came in? Brilliant. Hold on, I never agreed to... Nanomi? They just used a marker to mark the 5? Okay. It suits her perfectly. I even wrote you a number, Hifumi. You're number 5. Well, it makes her look like she's our boss. What a leader. I am? I mean, are we really gonna hit the Stygian Bank? Of course we are, Hifumi. Remember, we're sticking together today. How will I explain this to the Tea Party if they ever find out? What's to explain? We're hitting a criminal bank. They're the good... Why, we're the good guys. I said they're the good guys. Would you do us the honor, Sensei? Let's rob ourselves a bank. Yay, let's go. I think I'm going to be fired from the school council. Or, I mean, the board of directors. I dub you all the masked swimsuit gang. Let's do this. Oh, she has one? Masked swimsuit gang. Sorry for the short delay. Aru, was it? You call that a short delay? I've been waiting here for 6 hours. What kind of lone interview is this? I've been here the whole day and there wasn't even anyone in front of us. Look at my associates over there. We've been waiting for so long that they passed out on the couch. We've had some internal issues. Our apologies. However, I'm not quite sure if you're in the position to make any demands, Miss Aru. As someone in need of assistance from our bank, waiting is the least you could do, and not to mention it's frowned upon to sleep on the communal seating. Guard, wake up those bums. I mean, customers. Alright, rise and shine. Time to wake up. The heck? Sorry, we're very sorry. We shouldn't have dozed off. Now let's see here. Name. Oh my god. I'm gonna have some trouble with this. Riku Hachima Aru. Affiliation, 2nd year at Gehenna Academy. Present employment, boss of problem solver 68. This reads like a shell corporation to me. Your financial documents are a complete mess. No, we're completely legitimate. We just haven't received payment on some of our commissions yet. And look at this. You only have 4 people under you, but each have special titles. Chief of Staff, Section Staff, an entry-level employee. That's quite a reach. Are you playing make-believe at running a company? If you want to earn commissions, you have to keep up appearances. Would you care to explain this extravagant office lease you're paying? You should know better than to extend yourself beyond your means. You've got to spend money to make money? My, Aru. This doesn't look like it's going well for you at all. This can't be happening. My strong recommendation is that you secure legitimate employment at once. I might suggest looking into the early morning day laborer market. Ooh. What was that? Why, you little... I'd have smashed everything and robbed this bank right now. I need to stay cool. Even if I rob this bank, escaping from the black market is another story. Consider all those market guards on patrol everywhere. But is it really? Maybe these guys aren't actually that big of a deal. Who's to say the four of us won't be able to blast our way out of here and take them down? On second thought, I don't have the guts to make the entire black market my enemy. This is so pathetic. I wanted to become the greatest outlaw in all of Kivotos, but look at me now. This loan, my business, everything I touch turns into a huge mess. This isn't what I wanted at all. I wanted to be a hard-boiled outlaw, a true free spirit not bound to anything, not even fear. That's all I ever wanted. Are you listening? Of course I am. So, could you repeat that? I said your loan application has been denied. Now run along. What? Hold on a second. What's going on? A power outage? Someone trip a breaker. All the computers are dead. Gunfire? Insert Wilhelm scream. What's happening? Everyone down. Toss your weapons aside, hands where we can see them. Or else... This is a stick-up, so get down on the ground if you don't want to get hurt. Bank robbers? Wee alert alert. It's no use, the outer security system has already been turned off. Yeah, you over there. You were told to get down on the ground. Try any more funny business and I'll put holes in your circuits. Please everyone, just do as we say. Please. Everything's going according to plan. Time to move to the next phase. Give us your orders, Faust? What? Are you referring to me? That's right. You're the leader, the boss. And as for myself, I'm Christina of the Masked Swimsuit Gang. Hey, when did we agree to give ourselves names? And what kind of choice is that? That's so lame. Better do as Faust says. You don't want to make her angry. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. What? How did I end up being the boss? Oh no. How can I face the tea party now? Wait a second. Aren't they the students from Abydos? That's right. I'm not sure which is which, but that's gotta be them. The heck are they doing here? And what's with those masks? Are they here for us? Should I go and annihilate them all? No, don't. I don't think they're here for us. Are they being serious right now? They're sticking this place up? What are you doing, Aru? I have the security camera blind spots, guard positions, and the bank's internal structure memorized, so nobody try anything stupid, or else. Alright, you over there. That cash truck that just left. I want you to take this bag and fill it up. Of course. Cash, bonds, gold, whatever you want. You got it. No, what I want are the transport logs. Here, they are. All neatly organized, so please don't hurt me. Thanks. They're really robbing a black market bank? That's so cool! How are they gonna pull off the getaway? And more importantly, how do they have the guts to do this kind of stuff? Look at that cool, calm composure. They're pros. It's like they were born to do this. They pulled this off in 5 minutes flat. It's magnificent, so badass. Now these guys are real outlaws. I'm gonna start tearing up. She has absolutely no clue. Is she actually getting teary-eyed? So, do we just stay put? Between those guys or the bank, there's no reason for us to help out either side. And with Aru in that state right now, we're better off staying out of it. You say so. Hey, Blue, you got the goods? Yeah, the Eagle has landed. Then come on, let's move it, people. Alright then, adios. And no one got hurt. Sorry about this, everyone. Thank you, and have a great day. Very polite bank robbers. Don't let them get away. Seal off the roads. Contact the market guards. They must be found at once. Wait, who are we missing now? Oh, we're missing Gatling gun. I thought that it would, like, once we got more characters, they would let us choose between them, but didn't look that way. No. I still don't know what that does. There we go. She's too far back. Oh, we can taunt. That's right. I forgot that we have that. That should hit her. Surely she's not going to dodge it. Good. Yeah, sure. Your range is too short. You. Uh-oh. Put it right behind him. I don't think we need any heals. That one... We were running low on time on that one. I think we had like 1 minute left. Phew. That's starting to get real stuffy. We can take these off now, right? Let's not waste any time. They're going to catch up to us soon. Hoshino's right. They're going to seal off more roads by the minute. Everything's been planned and accounted for, so no worries. This way, hurry. Hey, Shiroko, why are you still wearing that? Isn't it hot? She probably didn't want to take it off because it's helped her discover her true calling. It's like a piece of her soul now, probably. Thank goodness Shiroko ended up at Abydos. I bet she would have become a criminal mastermind if she had gone to a different school. I don't know about that. You're through the barricade? You should be safe now. Nice, we did it. I can't believe you all really pulled off a heist. I can't believe you all really pulled a heist on the black market bank. Shiroko, you have the transport logs, right? Yes, they're in my bag. Are you sure? Huh? What's all this stuff? Are these bundles of cash? What? Shiroko, you went after the cash instead? No. I asked for the logs, just like we planned. The bank employee is the one who got the wrong idea and gave us this cash. Let's see. There's at least 100 million yen in there, from the looks of it. Wow, we really did rob them of 100 million in 5 minutes. Nice going. What are you staring at each other for? Let's take it. Wait a second. You want to keep that money? What's wrong, Ayane? This is our chance to settle the debt. But then we really would be nothing but criminals, Serica. We're the ones who shed blood, sweat, and tears to earn this cash in the first place. It was that evil bank who decided to funnel it into a crime. This money would have funded more weapons, ammo, and who knows what else for the real bad guys. Fine, we stole from some criminals. So what? What's the harm there? I agree with Serica. This would have just funded more crime anyway. Whatever we do with it, we'll put it to far better use. See? Told you. And this will help with Abydos High School's debts for sure. That's true, but what do you think, Shiroko? I think you must be against this, Hoshino. So what else is there to discuss? What? I can always count on you to know what I'm thinking, Shiroko. What we need are those documents, not the cash. If we cross this line today because it's us versus criminals, what about the next time? Or the time after that? That is true. The hardest thing is to do something for the first time, and then every time after that, you become desensitized and you start lowering your standards. If we start getting desensitized to that sort of thinking, soon we won't see any line at all. Then one day, something really crucial is going to force our hand, and we're going to end up doing something we really shouldn't do, while making the excuses that we had no choice. I wouldn't want my adorable underclassmen to end up like that. And what's the point of protecting the school if that's how we go about it? We could have used Nanomi's solid gold credit card to pay off the debt if that is the way we were going to go about doing things. Well, I did offer that as a solution, but Hoshino was against it. I mean, I understand if we use illegitimate means to pay off Abydos' debt, we'll just be paying it off in exchange for being beholden to something else. Something like that. So that's why we're leaving the bag behind. Only take the documents, President's orders. Now, you have to be kidding me. You just want us to dump all this cash? Of all the times to take a stand, this is when you decide to do it? You heard her, President's orders. I can't pretend to fully understand what it's like to be in the Abydos situation, but I do know that taking this cash will only lead to even bigger mess. I think you would regret it in the long run. Now that doesn't leave us with much of a choice, does it? I'll get rid of this bag somewhere discreet. Much appreciated. Hang on, someone is headed your way. Are the market guards after us? No, it doesn't look like it. Whoever it is, they don't seem hostile. Hang on a second. I know this reading. Is that... It's Aru from Problem Solver 68? I keep wanting to say 69. Hold up a second. Hold on a second. I'm not here to pick a fight. What is she doing here? Should we attack? Not sure. It didn't look like she's going to make the first move. Y'all know this girl? We go way back. Like, last episode, right? So, I wanted to say, I watched you hit that bank. I can't believe you robbed a black market bank and got away with it in 5 minutes flat. Outlaws like you guys come only once in a generation. To be honest, it left a huge impression on me. That kind of bravado is a rarity these days. Let's just say I was inspired. I'm going to keep working hard, and someday I'm going to become an outlaw just like you, a truly free spirit unrestricted by any rules or laws. What the heck is she going on about? So please, at least tell me your name. Name? Like, what's the name of your group? Or is it a faction? Or a club? It doesn't have to be your real names. But I want to know who it is I'm looking up to. I think she's got the wrong idea about this. Oh, now I get it. We'd be happy to tell you. You know me? We are the Masked Swimsuit Gang. You said the Masked Swimsuit Gang? That name is so badass. I love it. We're supposed to wear swimsuits along with our masks, but we were in such a rush that we only brought our masks with us. She's acting like a starstruck little girl. That's right. We're pop idol superstars by day and swashbuckling vigilantes of justice who fight bad guys by night. I'm Christina. Wow, you have a gimmick and everything? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, forsake mercy, and we'll walk the path of chaos. That's our motto. Holy smokes. What kind of joke did we just walk in on? Wow, Aru is totally enraptured. She looks like a kid on a film set. That ought to be enough, right? Let's start looking for a way out. Alrighty then, adios. Now time for us to ride off into the sunset. But it's still the middle of the afternoon. The path of chaos it is. I'm gonna burn that motto into the depths of my soul. We ought to say something to her, but I don't know when or how. Leave her be. It's way more interesting this way. Hey, what should we do with this bag? I think those guys left it behind. What? You don't think the masked swimsuit gang left this here as a gift for me, do you? No, I don't think so. They probably just forgot about it. It feels pretty hefty. I wonder what's inside. No way. Isn't this... Uh-oh, I think I forgot to pick up the cash bag. What? We were gonna throw it away anyway. Just forget about it. Oh well, I'm sure it'll end up with someone who needs it. They do need it. I hope so too. I hope it goes to someone who could really use the money. It did. You should have worded your wish better. Maybe we should think about it as a good deed for the day. Then I'd like to think someone who usually has to go hungry found that money. I think I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. I can't believe this. Huh? What? Now what? So, does this mean we won't have to share ramen next time? Back at the Problem Solver 68's office? What? The masked swimsuit gang was actually those girls from Abydos? Aru, you look like you just found out Santa Claus did... What? The truth finally dawned on Aru. There's more? The truth revealed. Everyone, including Hifumi, gathered to review the documents upon returning to Abydos High School. What in the heck is this? Look at the truck's transport log. It says Abydos 7,880,000 yen collected. This has got to be the truck that came from our school, right? We already knew that. But right after that, it says Katakata Helmet Gang, 5 million delivered in mission funds? So that means... right after they took our cash, they delivered it straight to the Helmet Gang's base to fund their mission? By mission, you mean when the Helmet Gang was acting under the orders of Kaiser Loans? But why would they do that? They won't be paid if the school goes bankrupt. It doesn't make any sense. Huh. Okay. Maybe there's something special about the school's location, and they want it to foreclose so they can buy up the land afterwards. Or maybe the Kaiser Loans is just trying to shut down all the schools one at a time so they can dominate afterwards. Those are just my two guesses. I think this goes way beyond just a simple bank scheme. The only way it makes sense is if Kaiser Corporation's HQ is involved somehow. I agree. That's the only explanation. Go Home Club? That is my club. Yes. She is one of my people. I know that a lot happened today, but I still had fun. Same here. Sorry for bringing you into this mess, Hifumi. That's okay. Don't be a stranger, you hear me? I won't. We don't have the details, but I'm sure the Kaiser Corporation must have direct ties to violent criminal organizations. I'll pass along what happened today to the tea party. I'll also tell them all about Abydos High School circumstances. Fair warning, I bet that's going to be old news to the tea party. It will? I doubt the hotshots at all the other academies haven't figured it out by now. It's not like they have... Blah, 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 blah. It's not like they don't have the manpower to dedicate to intelligence gathering. But that means they knew about you and still didn't... You're so innocent, Hifumi. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't know what good it'll do to tell them. In fact, it might just make things more complicated for us. You think so? Our school's on the verge of collapse. It doesn't matter if it's a super academy like Trinity or Gehenna, there isn't much anyone can do to change things. You get what I'm saying? If someone were to take advantage of the situation under the guise of helping, you'd be powerless to stop it. Now I get it. That's definitely a possibility. Hate politics. True. Aren't you being too cynical about this, Hoshino? What if they really wanted to help? Give me a break. I'm an old cranky and my back hurts too much to trust anyone at this age. That's how this school ended up in this mess, by ignoring all the what-ifs. Yeah, they still haven't explained what exactly happened, did they? So, the thing is, we've been through a lot together in such a short time. We have been. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Speak for yourself, Shiroko. I don't know, I kinda had fun too. Glad to hear it. Thanks for all your help, Faust. You don't have to keep calling me that. How does fearless leader of the masked swimsuit gang sound? Come on, guys, stop giving Hifumi a hard time. Anyway, I know you guys have some tough times ahead, but I'll be cheering you on. Good luck. I'll see you around, everyone. It's been a really long day. Why don't we all go home and get some rest? We can regroup tomorrow. Dismissed? This has been... Like, I'm not complaining, but there was, like... There's a lot going on. How many chapters are in this game? Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong with you, Aru? Did you stay up all night? No, I slept, technically speaking. What's eating at you this time, boss? The planning is all done, right? We hire double the muscle, and then we lure the Abydos kids somewhere we'll have to... blah, 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 blah. Then we'll lure the Abydos kids somewhere we'll have the upper hand. By the way, Haruka left first thing this morning to go plant the explosives. This plan is blah, blah. The plan is to pick off those Abydos kids one by one with them. Does that sound good to you? I'm back. Hi, back. Dad joke. So how did it go? I finished planting the bombs at key junctions. Now all I have to do is press the button and... Nice. Just make sure you remember where they're all placed. Of course. Say the word and they'll be blowing to smithereens. What's wrong now? The money? If this is going to put us out so much, then why didn't we get an advance from the client and use that to pay for our plans? No upfront blah, blah, blah. No upfront payments. Company policy. You know that. Because accepting payment in advance would give the client too much say in how we operate or something like that. Exactly. We get paid only when the job is done. That's how it has to be. And I never compromise. Really? Since when? Since always. We're hard-boiled outlaws, untethered to rules or laws. That's how it's always. That's always been the guiding vision for Problem Solver 68. Huh? Was it? I guess it does sound a little familiar. Contracts are no different. There's always a chance it might turn into a trap. We don't want to get caught doing something we don't want to do. And that's why we only accept payment once the job is done. You know, boss, if this is getting to be too much pressure, we could all just throw in the towel and go back to Gehenna. What? Who said anything about it being too much pressure? I'm just a little... The pressure must be eating her alive deep down, huh? She knows the prefect team would never let her off the hook. That's a good point. The prefect team sees us as nothing but a thorn in their sides. Still, it's not as though we came out here to run away either. And don't forget, the only reason the prefect team is considered to be the most feared organization in all of Kivotos is because of head prefect Hina. Most of their firepower comes from the head prefect alone. She's like a one-woman army. In other words, the rest of the prefect team is anything but invincible. We have a puncher's chance of winning if we play our cards right. I've never heard that saying. You don't say? I didn't realize you were thinking so far ahead, Kyoko. We'll have to fight them sooner or later. We could use the same resources we're utilizing against Abydos to fight the prefect team without Hina. That's how strong I think the Abydos girls are. Their only real weakness is that they have no backup. Huh, you don't say. No, going back is out of the question. But I wish it wasn't. Would you make up your mind already? Fine, let's give this boring conversation a break and get something to eat. I'm starving. How does ramen sound? Shibaseki, anyone? That place? Worried about that part-timer? She only works there in the afternoon. We just have to make sure we don't run into her. I guess. I'll admit their food was pretty good. And a pick-me-up would do the boss some good. Alright, let's go. I'm hungry now. I was greeted by the sight of Hoshino resting her head in Nanomi's lap upon entering the room. Hey, good morning, Sensei. You're here early. Good to see you. Look comfortable, don't I? Nanomi's lap is super soft and perfect for taking a nap. It's like my very own pillow. There's room for you too, Sensei. Make yourself comfortable. Nope, I have dibs on this lap, so why don't you go back off and get one of those chairs over there, Sensei. No one said you could call dibs, Hoshino. Why don't you come back later when no one else is around, Sensei? How's everyone already so busy this morning? It's the first breather we've had in a while, so I guess everyone's trying to check some stuff off their lists. Shiroko is probably working out, and Ayane is most likely studying at the library. Wow, and you came to school early to tidy up the club room, Nanomi? You're such hard workers. As for me, as if I'd be up to anything right now. Maybe you'd like to do something more productive for a change, Hoshino? Like take a part-time job, or going to the gym. Nope, I've already got way too much on my plate. Plus I'm just a wrinkly old coot who can barely endure extracurricular activities. But we're practically the same age. Anyway, the others should be arriving soon now that Sensei's here. I'm gonna go kill some time. Huh? Where are you going? Today's my day off. I'll be out for the day, so call me if anything comes up. I bet she's gonna take another nap. No kidding. I guess it's okay. Ayane will make sure the meeting runs smoothly anyway. Still, Hoshino's changed a lot since I first met her. What was she like before? Well, she might come across as lazy, sleepyhead now, but there was never a moment where Hoshino didn't seem frazzled back then. What was she frazzled by? I don't know. Everything? I don't know the details, but there used to be another student around here before. Apparently, she was the last student council president Abydos had. From what I heard, she wasn't very reliable or trustworthy. Hoshino had to do everything herself after she disappeared. That was back when Hoshino was a first year. Anyway, like I said, I don't know all the details. But now we have you, Sensei, and she seems to have no trouble hanging out with students from other academies too. She never would have done something like that before. I guess you could say she's finally softened up a bit. And I think it's all thanks to you, Sensei. Ah, you're here. Traitor! I've been waiting on you. Horse of the Pardon me. You go by Hoshino, was it? I'm afraid I'm still getting used to how things are done in Kivotos. By the way, if you please, Miss Hoshino. What do you want this time, Black Suit? Put it simply, circumstances have changed. And as you possess the greatest mystic in all of Abydos, I'd like you to reconsider my offer. This again? Would you give it a rest already? I've already... Let's keep it down, shall we? How shall I put this? Let me use this quote from a favorite movie of mine. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. You'll find it very enticing, I assure you. Won't you hear me out? Of course they're gonna have, like, best girl be the traitor. Of course. Yes, 100%. Well... we're here. Time to carbo load. And we each get our own bowl. How luxurious. You're friends of those Abydos kids, aren't you? Let me know if I can get you anything else. There isn't even a line. How do they not have more customers? Maybe they need to move to a better location. They're right next to a failing school, after all. I guess so. Not that I really care, as long as the food's good. Let's eat. We're not. We're not what? We're not their friend. What? You know what my problem is? I figured it out. It's this shop. That's what my problem is. What has gotten into you? We're here to work, right? Dangerous, hard-boiled, rough and tumble work. Like outlaws. But what's this place? A little shop that feeds you when you get hungry? It's cushy, warm. All the people here are nothing but nice to you. They even have the nerve to start polite conversation. We're gonna be friends and regulars if we keep coming here like this. And what's wrong with that? It's ruining everything. How am I ever going to be a real true blue villain if I keep coming here to a heartwarming hole in the wall like this? What I need right now is cold-blooded ruthlessness, a steely determination. Not this load of sweetness and fluff. Jeez, you don't have to be so serious about it. So you're saying this shop needs to go, Aru? Huh? I'm so glad. Now I can finally be of assistance to you. What are you doing with that detonator? Haruka, wait a second. You're in the building. An explosion has been detected within a 10-kilometer radius. $10 kilometers? Isn't that downtown? Is it an ambush? It looks like the shockwaves were set off by a chain reaction of C4. It doesn't seem like any sort of bombardment, but I'll try to find out more. The explosion was downtown. The exact location is... Shibaseki Ramen? Shibaseki Ramen has been completely obliterated. What? No way. Why would that place be a target for anyone? It's not a strategic location. It's not part of a major transportation route. Why would someone... No way. Could they have been targeting me? We can try to guess what happened later. We need to get moving. She's right. Now's not the time. Let's head over right away. I'll send word to Hoshino. Come on, let's go. I can't believe it. I really hope Masters do it. They better not have killed the dog. Will you look at that? The entire building's been leveled. What in the world? Yeah, we already read that. I already read that. What's going on? What the heck just happened? How could you? I can't believe you really did that, Aru. Me? What did I do? After everything the nice people at the ramen shop did for us, you blew everything up because you were starting to get a soft spot for them? Geez, I didn't think you had it in you. You're as cold-blooded and ruthless as they come. An absolute rotten, bad-to-the-bone evil villain. A complete scumbag. What? A real hard-boiled outlaw. That was amazing. I had you all wrong. That's right, exactly. We'll do anything as long as we get paid. Yep, that's us. That's so. I see how it is, you punks. You jerks. We've given you the benefit of the doubt over and over again, but this is really how it is, huh? I read that right, like really bad. Master Shiba's safety has been confirmed. Good. That's all I care about. Luckily, he's only sustained superficial wounds, so he'll be treated at a nearby shelter. Perfect. That means we can get as rough as we want with them, right? You'll pay for this. About time they showed up. This isn't how we planned for things to go, but this showdown was inevitable. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and call in the hired thugs we contracted. Yeah, that's right. That's the kind of person I am. You finally get the picture, you Abydos losers. It's time for us to settle this. Go ahead and make your move. That's right. I'll mow them all down. I hope you know what you've gotten yourselves into. Get ready to get owned. Threatening. Oh, please. I'm going to teach you a lesson about tangling with a true outlaw. I mean, we've kicked your ass like how many times now? No Hoshino. Oh, that's right, she's a traitor. Gotcha. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. We're down a whole unit. Maybe they'll be down a unit too. We have no tank. I need to read what that actually does. Gatling gun. I need to read what it does. I don't... There we go. That's what I wanted. Reloads instantly, increases attack, lasts for 30 seconds. You've got to be kidding me! Don't they ever give up? Now what? What's going on? Wait, that's... What was that? It sounded like we're getting bombarded. I marked multiple grenadiers about 3 kilometers away. They're 50mm mortar shells. They seem to be aimed at Problem Solver and not us, but I can't be sure. Mortars? If they're 50mm mortar shells, then... Unit affiliation confirmed. That's the Gehenna Prefect team. It's a single medium-sized brigade. The Prefect team? Is it... Huh. let me take it. Let me take a look. Let me see if I can get a visual on it. Okay, so still is part of this. Okay. Boss, Mitsuki, Haruka. We have to get out of here. It's them. Who's them? The Gehenna Prefect team is here. They've been tracking us all this time? And why now? No, wait. This might be them picking the perfect time to attack. Damn it. Targets neutralized. Good. Squads 1 and 2, move in. What about the others, Iori? You mean the students from that school? What was it called again? Abydos? Do you really need to ask? Anyone who interferes with the execution of official duties is an enemy. Then all we can do is hope that they stay out of our way. But procedure dictates that we state our intentions first. What for? Is it even necessary? It's tiring enough already, going after all those loser delinquents from our academy. Why waste our time and effort? Just wipe them out with the rest of them if they put up a fuss. Is the prefect team here to take those problem solver kids into custody? I'm not sure yet, and they're not exactly sending us any good vibes either. Yeah, they weren't targeting us specifically, but we're still in their bombardment zone. Jeez. Fat chance will allow it. Those problem solver scumbags are ours. Who the hell do they think they are? Dealing with the prefect team and some small-time crooks like problem solver couldn't be more different. They're the official armed forces of their academy. This might escalate into political conflict if we're not careful. Ayane, is there still no word from Hoshino? No, she's never been out of contact for this long before. So what should we do here? We don't hand over problem solver over to them, right? Do we care? But we can't fight them head on, can we? I get what you're asking us, but what are we supposed to do about it? We must be one of mind on this. We have to resist the prefect team. Shiroko? She's right. She's right? Why? The prefect team has escalated this into a political conflict the moment they commenced tactical operations here in our district. Okay, that makes sense then. Yes, those problem solver geeks may have started this mess, but that doesn't give the disciplinary board of another academy, Carte Blanche, to project their force in our jurisdiction without our say-so. Yeah, that's right. How dare they? They're basically spitting in our faces. We're the ones who are going to take on the problem solver down. I'm going to make sure they pay for what they did to Shiba Seka... Jesus Christ. Shiba Seki Ramen. The Abydos students are preparing for battle. They want to do this the hard way, huh? Even though it's only 4 of them against our entire brigade? But the prefect team is standing down from a fight is out of the question. All units, prepare for combat. Wait, hold on a minute. Iori? Huh? A civilian has been sighted on the Abydos side. One moment while we confirm. What is it? That person over there. Could that be Wast Sensei from Shale? Huh? Shale? What is that? Wait a minute. If Shale's working with them, then we can't. We mustn't engage. What are you on about? The Abydos students are headed our way. Open fire. They're not going to give us any other choice. Engage in combat. We're still down a unit. Where's Hifumi? We need her. Let's heal her up for the boss fight. There it is. I knew it. Damn. She got nuked. What the heck? Did we lose? Hello, Chinatsu. Sensei, I didn't expect us to meet again under these circumstances. I knew we had no hope of winning once I saw you standing there. We should have retreated. My apologies. This is Okusora Ayane of the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Please identify yourselves. Well, I can answer that. Someone's patching into the comms? Akko? Senior Administrator. Greetings, Abydos students. My name is Akko. I'm the Senior Administrator for Gehenna Academy's Prefect team. I'd like to take a moment to explain what's going on if you don't mind. Wait a sec, Akko? Iori, the template for apology letters... The template for apology letters is in the left-hand drawer of my desk. Understood? They're all sitting ducks. This is our chance. No forgiveness. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable, 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 unforgivable. Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing that. Oh, we did it. All episodes cleared. We now have Chapter 2 unlocked. Alright, well, how far can we go? Okay, there's 5 chapters. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this video. I enjoyed it. Like, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, you know, I didn't know what I thought about the game. You know, like I said, I didn't have any interest in it when I've seen it in the past. And when I looked in the App Store, the screenshots just don't do this game any justice. It doesn't do it any favors. That one song, whatever it's called, that is why I gave the game a chance. And I've been enjoying it. As for gameplay, it's pretty fun, honestly, which I was kind of not expecting. You know, after playing like FGO and Azure Lane, you know, this feels more engaging than those. And then I like that you have all these side stories with the characters, and then the game lets you clear your dailies very fast, instead of like all these other games that force you to sit through everything, even though you're just doing the same fight over and over and over again. I like this system a lot more. I like having free time. But I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the journey. And I might do it again. You know, like I might do the next chapter, or I might just do it, you know, for myself. I don't know. I guess it just depends. But, you know, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a nice day. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.